Okay. Let's do this. Fire this bad boy up. Okay. That's pretty funny. All right. Today is some leggy day. I feel like doing some normal old safety squat bar stuff to get us started. I think that'll be good. Sup? Dire Singed? Oh my gosh. What's up, man? What up, what up? Ms. Wowry as well. What's up, dudes? Let me get some lifting in. Time to get a little bit of lifting in. Alright. I mostly want to do this today. At least that's what I want to do to get started. Got the summon? Good, good, good. That went through. Time to hit it. I'll get to work. So I've seen people do this too, with this squat bar setup. It seems kind of fun. This kind of thing. I like that idea. I like that idea. Kind of fun. Whew. What's up, Julian? Morning. You back? Yep. Time to get to work a little bit. Tis. Time to get to work. Do a little bit of lady day. Even if we're doing just physique, still gotta get them legs going. Plus, it's like, kind of good for my overall health and like feeling good, but gotta let the upper body rest a little bit. I like training legs though. I do. But we're gonna hit on the safety squat bar a little bit to start. I think that'll be nice. That'll be nice. All right. Rest important, yeah, let the upper body recover a little bit while we hammer out some legs. We'll see where that takes us, huh? This is what I'm thinking about doing today. Back on the SSB. And I think it'll also be fun to do I mean, we're doing this on out of the rack, which is maybe it's fine, but doing like the hold on to this kind of thing in a squat is kind of interesting. Kind of like it. It's just kind of interesting how it's not naturally even. Feels pretty good though. Right that way. I like it. 175? No, not quite that lean. I weighed like 184 this morning, 5'11". Yeah, still playing WoW. I haven't been playing it like recently, but I mean like yeah, like WoW's still like on my games that I want to play. We've just been kind of going pretty ham on Path of Exile right now. Kind of 1.4 pounds this week, okay. Keep hammering, bro. Keep hammering. Why did you put a little tongue face? What is your height and weight? Tongue face, wait, what does that mean? Yeah. Yeah, I'm about 184 this morning. I think Mark's 100 is good. I think I gotta do calf raise all the way over here though. Gotta go all the way over here for the calf raises. Yeah, we're not quite that skinny yet. Have to work on it. Spooky, thank you so much, man. Welcome back. I mean, what 175 might be like, I don't know. I don't even know if we're gonna get that lean in the time frame that we have. We'll see. I don't even know if we're gonna get that lean. Looking at the time frame. Sheesh. We'll see. Because like 5.5 weeks out. We'll see. We'll see. It's possible, it's possible. We'll see, we'll see. Not that far out, I mean. We'll see. How much do I weigh right now? 184 this morning, but we were also gonna kind of like, you know, balance out our vacation, right? Thanks, Spooky. 172 Musclemania. I think I was probably even a little bit lighter than that for 2023. Yeah, but I don't think I don't know if I need to be that lean. That was different, right? That was a different thing. Yeah, 172 is pretty sharp. We'll see. Again, it's less about the weight and more about the actual like physique, like the look, right? So I don't need to get too caught up in the weight in particular. But yeah, it's kind of like a good metric, like a good like measurement, like where you're at, right? Man. These feel nice, I haven't done it in a while, but gotta get my legs used to it. Second 15? Oh yeah. What's bothering me? Nothing really. Just my legs just gotta warm up. Never been posed for one to start doing one. Pull downs are a good way to start. What's got you feeling stuck, Easy? Got you feeling stuck. It's definitely been like at least a week or so since last squat, so yeah. Gotta get him through that range of motion again. But are you asking like, nothing really wrong with these, but yeah, like doing a single squat bar instead of a barbell squat. Yeah, the barbell squats feel not nearly as good on my like back and shoulders as the single squat bar does. And the WrestleMania diet was kind of just a longer diet. Just a longer one. These are okay, it's just like, yeah, it's been a while. I've got to get my system kind of down to do them, you know? I'll start with the hamstrings or quads. Let's see. All right. Especially if we're trying to like dive into a deep range of motion. Gotta kind of ease into that right now. But yeah, 10 pounds in 6 weeks is not unreasonable. Five and a half. Just gotta see if everything cooperates. Oh. Not unreasonable. We'll see. Ugh. If you lose more than 2 pounds a week at the beginning of your weight loss, is bad? No. Your body, like your weight will change pretty big, like in the beginning, for sure. Right? Some 180-pound guys look as big as 200-pound guys. 180 pounds lean on stage, definitely gonna look different than 200 pounds lean on stage, but yeah. I think we'll be okay. We will see. We will see. The bodybuilding stage is revealing, though, right? But maybe on like social media, yeah, by themselves, people can look pretty insane. Put them on a bodybuilding stage next to each other, it looks a little different. But we'll see what we can do. We'll see if everything comes along nicely, you know? That's a pretty fun way to do squats, though. I do like that. Whew. Yeah, just walk around, yeah. Exactly. That's where it's funny, is like, sometimes you get a little bit leaner and you look a little bit more like, you know, a little bit more definition. You know, people think you look bigger than you are, but there's definitely a point to that, right? Because with dieting for bodybuilding, you'll start to look a little small, especially as the carbs are a little bit lower. I just filled out all the time. It's a funny sport, but I enjoy the progression, the ups and downs. It's interesting for me, but yeah, hearing all the sort of feedback from, you know, chat is interesting to hear too. Because most people don't really know what's going on, they just kind of see you in one moment and just kind of make an assessment. That's all good. Part of the fun. Do I enjoy cardio? Yeah, I do, actually. I don't do a lot of like higher intensity cardio currently, but I mean, you'll see me walking on stream and stuff. Which is really more activity than cardio, but yeah. I do enjoy it. I've been thinking about doing some running. Summertime always makes me feel like running. Kind of brings me back. the training for cross country back in the day. All that running back in the day. But yeah, got all my 10K steps. That's great. That's great. For me, that's about 2 hours of walking. Not too bad. You can get that most days pretty comfortably. And you'll see me walking on stream sometimes, but I do think that's a bit of a distraction to streaming, but I mean, it is my authentic self doing my thing, so it is what it is. That's how it is, man. Walking is pretty light activity. I still think it's kind of good to. It's probably gonna get my heart rate up every once in a while, right? Yep. That's good, Julian. Yeah, you're still pretty young, so recovery hopefully should be pretty good with just getting enough food and sleep. That's good. I'm glad to hear it, man. We're a little light on sleep these days, but that's not really uncommon. And of course, food's pretty tight, but I mean, I feel pretty good overall. Having something to work on is fun. I like that. All right. Always plenty to work on, but yeah, you know what I mean. That's nice. I feel like I don't want to get little attachments on my rack for that in particular. I think I saw my guy Alex from Alpha Destiny having those on there. Those are cool. I like that idea. I like that. Okay, probably do these. Maybe? I don't know if this really did the trick, but it's an idea. Those don't probably do it just barely. Okay. Something fun to try. Kind of like that though. Having your hands on there to support it. So I'm taking in. I mean, some days it's pretty low. I'd say around 2K. And how many calories do I spend each day? I'm thinking around maybe 3.5, 3.2. Hey, your work's like some today at our lifting session, yeah. You gotta keep that Legion pulse flowing during that kind of thing. Calories are pretty tight at the moment. We're kind of trying to get ready for a show in 6 weeks, so. Calories are certainly a little sharper than sometimes, but I've kind of enjoyed a more sort of aggressive cut, although we've sort of been kind of dieting since March, I think, at this point, so. At least that's like my weight has been coming down since maybe March. Maybe it's more like April. Maybe since like April. So. We'll see how it goes. I'm up for it though. Gotta kind of find a rhythm, you know, find a groove. But we're back from vacation, and our schedule at least should be fairly consistent, so I can find a way to kind of lock in the diet on this kind of schedule. Should be okay. I think we can do it though. I do. I think we can do it. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's what we like. Benefit from all that. Yeah, it won't take long for us to find our groove, you know. We had the week off for vacation. That's why I got a week off from the gym too, which I didn't really prefer, but yeah, just gotta find a way to keep the energy where we want it to be for Archer and stuff, and then once we get on the stream, we're kind of locked in that and keep it going, you know? I've done this before, you know? It's always a little bit different, but I've done it before. And if we want to do it, then we can make it happen. Let's see. Do I want to try this method right here? I kind of figured that, we'll see. Oh. Cool. I'll just hold on the back to these things. At least, maybe this lets me know if I'm where I'm at though. Doesn't matter. Don't matter, does it? Okay. We'll get some leggies in. Your total spend is equal to something. It might be something like that. It's like a walk around 35 hours a day. Yeah. I do a fair amount of walking during my day too. Mostly it's on the little treadmill, but yeah. 3,500 might be a high end estimate, but I might get there some days. I'd say it's probably like 3K, 3.2 though. But I really don't track the calories out as much. I just kind of try to be consistent. We'll get a better idea once we, you know, lock in a little bit over the next couple weeks. Because we're just coming home from vacation and stuff, so. Vacation I was not as, like, active. Well, I mean, we were active, sort of, but not as, we weren't training, so. Yeah. Alright. For the channel, talk about me? Yeah, it's weird. Maybe I'm just deluded, but it's like, I don't really feel like I'm... Like, I know I haven't really been playing WoW, but I don't really feel like I'm, like, not. I don't know. I don't know. It's like, I still feel like I'm... Like, my head is like, I'm still interested in WoW and stuff. It's just, I just haven't really been doing that much arena. Like, I don't want to feel like it'd be like a big return, you know? If we're talking about me. For me, if I went back and did start doing PvP, it's like, yeah, of course. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I think we'll be interested to see what's going on with that. Definitely. See what the heck's going on. We'll see. Neither return match. Did you watch the stream that we did with Queequee? We did like a 2-hour RP session as Bash Queequee. I don't think it made it out there though. I don't think it made it out in the algorithm, but That was pretty silly. Pretty silly. Recently? Yeah, it was during OnlyFans. Yeah. Exactly. It's like, huh? Ugh. YouTube's funny these days. Yeah, it should be up there on YouTube somewhere. There's a stream. YouTube's funny these days with like that, how the algorithm works. All good though. That was pretty silly. All right, we'll do a couple more squats, then we can do hack squat. I like hack squat. It's just annoying that I have to adjust the camera. That's the main thing, but it takes like 2 seconds. Don't necessarily love it. These feel fine. We just don't need too many more of them if we're just getting started here, you know. I do like it though. I like the style of holding on to this thing. A little support. Kinda cool. Like it. Not interesting. Couple more of those. Don't need these. What's up, Danny? Working on it, man. We're trying to get ourselves ready for another little bodybuilding show. Gotta see how the whole kind of system responds to that idea. I'd like to do it though, 5.5 weeks out, so we'll see, you know, we'll see. But here's the hoping. We'll at least kind of, you know, do what we do with our training and lock in the diet. Have some fun with that process. See how it goes. You know, see how it goes. Up there in LA once again. It's a kind of a long day. Kind of a big ask for my family, but hopefully, you know, hopefully we'll be all right. Get up there and get the job done, maybe. We'll see. I think we a shot at it. I generally put together a pretty good physique. I think one of the main things we need to take some time to make some gains, but it's been hard for me to do that. I got unfinished business, you know? Got unfinished business up there in that bodybuilding stage. I'm not really ready to spend a year in a surplus. For multiple years in a surplus. I want to get on stage again. I require W's. W's have eluded us up till the past couple of years. We'll see though, we'll see. See what we can do. Alright. Probably focus on physique, but I'll have to think about classic as we get a little closer. I still like training them legs, and you know, I think we're getting a little pump on them so they don't have as much definition, but like, I don't know. There's definitely still some legs in there, you know, we'll see. Exclamation mark fat loss fake. Yep. Watch that video, man. You got this. Yeah, watch that video. That's how it works. That's how it works, bro. You got this. That's how it works. We're hitting on there. Cool. All right. Not bad. Yeah, fake. I'm gonna look into RP strength too. If you want some kind of like guidance on your training or your diet. They have training and diet apps. Those might be up your alley. But you know, starting to track your stuff is where it all begins, for sure. All right, that's enough of those. How long will we? Yeah, 30-minute warm up. 30 minutes of those. Just kind of ease it into them. Okay, you can use my code for a discount too if you want. But yeah, I mean it's an alternative to coaching. That's a little bit cheaper than coaching, but yeah, you know, whatever makes sense for you, man. All good. But if you use my link, you do get a discount, about 25%, I think it is. Pretty big cut. So, yeah, but whatever makes sense. The main thing is that you're tracking your stuff. That's the key ingredient there for fat loss. I mean, adhering to it all, of course, but you take a lot of the guesswork out of it if you're tracking, you know? Okay, let's see how this feels. After another one set of these. Get a little bit of leggies in today. That might be more of a down angle than we want. Or whatever. Whatever. So 30 minutes of that to start is fine. Couple sets of the good old SSB. I do like those. Gotta maybe just, you know, do some sets and then go do something else for a little while we're getting back into the swing of it. And I'll do a couple more sets of this and then we'll swap this over to quad mode too. That'd be nice. You got this though, bro. I'll be with you on the fat loss grind a little bit right now. Just a little bit up a little bit. I'll be with you on the fat loss grind for a little while. Source that leak? Yeah, Lance just sent it to me. I don't have a source, a direct source, no. I mean, who knows? If it's not real, sorry. Lance just sent it to me and I was like, oh, cool. Maybe you should have done a little more research first. But yeah, we'll see. Lance just sent it to me on Discord. I was like, oh, neat. I thought Gamescom was this morning. That was just the first thing I did this morning. When even is Gamescom? I should do some covers too. Ugh. I can feel that I have not done a proper leg workout in over a week. I can feel that. In August? Oh, okay. Well, maybe we should delete that then. Maybe we should. Well, who knows, man? We'll see. Maybe WoW PvP could use a little hype, you know? Maybe it could. It could use a little leak, a little controversy, but yeah, I don't have a source on it. If they reach out to me, I'll be like, oops. We'll see. Give the PvP community a little something to talk about. A little something to be excited about. If we had some privileged information, well, if I had privileged information, I wouldn't be sharing it. Unless I wanted me to. I honestly thought that Gamescom was like happening, but just woke up and Lance's had sent that to me. No, sorry. I was like, oh cool, Gamescom. I looked at Twitter, I didn't see anybody posting about it, so I was like, oh, okay. We'll see, we'll see. I was not trying to mislead anybody, sorry about that. I don't do that kind of stuff. Whatever. We'll leave it up and see what happens. Yeah. Could be cool though, if that's how it works, how they end up doing it, that's cool. Pretty fun. It looks like a little bit of the chatter that's been going on Twitter surrounding Mop though, I'll say that. Somebody could have just made it. We'll have to ask Lances for more information. Bug him about it, I guess. I kind of need some pads for the hack squat so I can start from a lower squat position. Put the pads here, so it gives you like an extra chunk of space. Push, so you start from a little bit of a lower position, but we'll get that eventually. Right now it's just kind of like a pumper setup. Starting off with those squats over there feels nice though. I'm here. Yeah, legs are definitely feeling it. Whew. What can I tell you about it? Yeah, Lance sent it to me. I was like, oh cool, Gamescom, but I wasn't even fully awake. So, I guess Gamescom is not today. There's not news being announced today, so my bad. My bad. I don't know anything about that. It makes me think maybe I shouldn't be tweeting things I have no idea about, but that's not really the meta, is it? Just tweet blatant misinformation and just leave it there. That's not really the meta these days for social media. You just make shit up and post it. But, sorry. I'm checking my Discord to make sure that we're not having my WoW people be like, hey, can you take that down? Like, yeah, my bad. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Ugh. I was just sharing something cool about PvP, but yeah, I didn't really fully think it through, I suppose. So yeah, I suppose I could be made up. Because that maybe will give him some ideas. Oh my goodness. My bad. Lance, people are curious about this image you sent me. Where was this thing from? I'm realizing that maybe I shouldn't have just posted it like before I was fully awake for the morning. I'm starting to think maybe we needed a little bit more verification on that. Yeah. We'll see. Hey, I mean, it's engagement. This is true. Doesn't tend to be my style, but yeah, you know, it's true. Not wrong. Definitely rebuilding. A rebuilding day in the gym for the old legs. Oh. All right, ran into a tour. Yeah, but where? Yeah. So I'm wondering. Maybe I should at least put a question mark on the post. Perhaps. Maybe? Who knows? Source? Everyone says? Well, I don't know. Atlantis. I don't know. That's the source. Atlantis. Blame him. Come on, man. I got woken up by a leaf blower. Like an hour early, looked at Discord last time. I was like, oh, cool. But yeah, my bad. I'm posting some misinformation. My bad. My bad, Rose. Blame Lance. Alright. Forgot to post on my burner Twitter, my bad. Bajheera fan for life, yeah, my bad on that one. Bajheera, at Bajheera is so buff and handsome, my burner, my bad. Wrong account. We'll see. I don't want to be a place where people see content that they're not sure is real or not. I don't want to do that, but maybe we'll take it down and see. For a discussion about it? Sure, but I would have posted it differently though. Right? I would have posted it more speculatively. I do not want to be a place just posting fake shit. But, you know, whatever. We'll do an experiment, huh? Call it an experiment. I can see the appeal though, you know? Gets people talking. For sure. We're riled up. Oh, man. Underground? How's it going, man? Whew. Man, oh man. Phew. A little pumper reps. I'm trying to get my legs kind of back in rhythm. It has definitely been over a week since our last proper leg day with vacation and all, so yeah. Gotta get in here. Get them warmed up a little bit. I don't think I need this much weight though. Legs like diced. I gotta think if I'm gonna do classic physique this year too. Yeah, I would rather just do physique, but I think I kind of ought to do classic. Even though I was planning to just do normal physique, so I feel like my leg training has been kind of on maintenance mode, but maybe that's okay. We'll see. Maybe legs on maintenance mode is good enough, because we need to kind of give most of the juice and recovery to the upper body and the shoulders and everything anyway, right? Yeah. Your left quad is on fire. What's going on? Your left quad. We do gotta show the ladies some love though. Make it a good 6 weeks. Lead into that show if we want, which I do want. I do. We got a lot of other stuff going on too, but I think I can do this as well. In a weird way, it's like it needs to not necessarily be the thing that dominates my mindset, but just, you know, I've done this enough that we can probably kind of diet, just lock in the diet and go from there. Oh, that's crazy, Freakers. That sucks though. Darn, man. Burn, bro. Not cool. So I want to do a couple more of these, and then we need to do some kind of hamstring thing. Kind of hamstring work, and the hamstring and glute thing. Kind of like rehab my back a little bit. I mean, I kind of want to like bring in my back extension, but we don't. I'll just leave it outside. That can live outside. That's okay. We do got a little bit of work to do today. We're getting there though. Getting some sets in the classics here. Some of my favorite exercises, good old SSB and this thing too. We could do leg press, I guess, but I'd rather just kind of stick with this than do hamstring stuff. A couple more of these. juicy. Fairly juicy. Shoo-wee. Just takes a bit, Alanine. See how it goes? Sure. Right. One or two more of those. And then I want to give my upper body a rest, but I may need to do a couple hex bar lifts. Let's just want to do 30 minutes of kettlebell. Like RDL kind of stuff. Not sure about that. Let's see. But I am trying to give my upper body a bit of a rest today, like my arms. Yeah. How peeled to the legs? I wouldn't say we're peeled quite yet. But I don't know, we're kind of like getting within range, I'd say. You know, like the possibility is crystallizing slowly. We have glimmers of possibility. They're like, oh, okay, maybe. Maybe, you know? We'll see though. Here's the legs. Again, my legs have been just on maintenance mode at best recently, so I don't know what it's gonna be like having to get lean, but we'll see. I think today is also partially like a big like knocking the rust off kind of day. Blah. It's 120 degrees out. Yeah. It's not that warm yet in California, but it could get there. This is a different angle. No. Like the legs, they have just kind of been in maintenance mode, but I know it's not that bad. A little bit of light kind of brings them to life in teens. Yeah, I don't know. All right. Like I said, there's signs of life, right? Signs of life. We'll see. Much cardio? Yeah, usually like an hour or two of walking a day, which is probably like, 5 to 10K steps, something like that. I'm walking in the morning with Archer a good amount. Maybe the quads, yeah, kind of cool, huh? On the side there. I'm not even particularly low body fat right now either, so. It'll be interesting to see what happens like when I've stayed relatively lean in the off season, if even you could say I had an off season. Curious to see what kind of impact that has on getting ready to compete, right? Let's do like maybe 2 more here. And then we'll do some hamstring stuff. I haven't been doing the most intense leg training recently, but we've trained legs pretty hard over the years, and so I hope that kind of like counts, you know? People freaking out. I don't know. Wait, what is wrong with this person? Well, yeah, what is that? What is wrong with that guy? That's weird. Whatever, bro. Interesting. People are crazy though, yeah. Good to know. All right. Good to know. Well, that's what I get for posting something that I just sort of came across first thing in the morning, right? Oh well. My bad. All right. There we go. Well, hey, sure, but yeah, I mean, still. That's fine. What is supposed to be like, oh man, might not be true, never mind. Oh well. People really don't care unless they're going to be able to hate on you anyway, so whatever. Alright. I can see the appeal. Alright. Okay, so let's move the cam back and do some other stuff. Alright. That was enough hack squats. We'll do some hamstring and glute stuff maybe with the kettlebell, see how that feels. We gotta rehab posterior chain a little bit, I think. Give it a go. Bummer. All right. All right, we'll just post that there. Oh well. People. Why are people so mad? Oh my god. I've never seen people get so mad about other blatantly false posts. That's interesting. Whatever. I think people just hate me. It just is what it is. All right. Oh my gosh. My bad. Yeah, my bad, Lance. for awesome. Yeah, I was like, hey, this competitor you have going for the PP stuff. My bad. Now I'm a disinformation poster. Great. Oh. Yeah, forever ruined. Actually true. Actually true. What's my max bench press? Not much. Not much. All I probably needed to do is just put a question mark on there. Then it probably would have been alright. Should have added the question mark. Ugh. Oh well. No, I don't want to be the kind of person that's posting fake stuff, so I'll bet. People have got their rage just loaded on a hair trigger though, don't they? Ugh. They're ready to blow at any moment. Ugh. You roided dumb fuck! It's like, what? Huh? Whatever. You know that people haven't watched me in a while, they're still loading up the roids comments. That's old rage right there. I haven't heard the roid stuff recently. I haven't been dieting too much to be saying people say I'm on roids. Thank you, Eddie, though. And Big Flex for you pumping us up. Thank you. One second. All right. All right. It's even got Ven tweeting Trump memes at me. This is some unhinged stuff. Oh my gosh. This is some unhinged stuff right here. Ven is tweeting me Trump memes. Really shaking things up. Oh my goodness. My bad. Just keep minding my own business. Lifting and playing PoE. Yeah. I've never used anything like that. People just know that I like to lift weights, so that's just something that's like a quick insult they can turn to. Doesn't really hurt my feelings. Just like that's, you know, I've been creating content for a while, and so like there are certain phases of time where people will use certain insults, and that's one that I don't hear as much these days. PoE's awesome, man. I love it. I love it. Just logging in game, dude. It's nice. I guess. I don't think people do think I'm on gear. I think that's what I mean. People, like people saying that are just trolling. All right, whatever. Whatever. Let's see. Got a little more time. Gonna grab some water real quick, okay? Be right back. Alright. Been playing a strength stacking chieftain using smite as damage. Pretty darn fun. Pretty good. Gonna do a few more of these, I guess. Well, yeah, let's do this. Well, yeah, this one first. And we're pumping. We're pumping. Just kind of finally getting into some of like the real endgame stuff. Not like deep endgame, but you know, like the T16.5 stuff. These are generally large. Yeah. Like my shirts, they're nice. What's up, White Knight? How's it going, man? What up? Yeah, we gotta get the last two. I have 2 wash duns right now, yeah. This is a large, yep. Ugh. 5'11", and I'm weighing about 184 right now. But I'll wear a large on 200 as well. I'm gonna stay a little leaner. Definitely getting ready to be too. Unreal Chef, what's up, brother? What's up, bro? Yeah. At least 160 to go. Thank you, man. Welcome back, dude. Thank you, bro. That's a long time stomach, brother. Thank you, man. Let me hit this set real quick. We'll keep it pumping, bro. My goodness. Hitting us with it. Thank you, man. Maybe I'll make a little video about the build today. once we finish up a couple more sets, we'll go do a little video about my build ski. If you want some fun, see how that goes. Yeah, we're about done on that. Whew. We got a lot of long subs. At this point, we've been doing our thing for a bit, which is awesome. I'm grateful for that. You too, Mr. White Knight. At 150 is insane too, though, man. Big flex for you, pumping us up with it, man. Thank you, dude. RF Chieftain from Pox, yep, a classic. Definitely in good hands with like the guide, right? What's up, Dekai? Did a really good job with those guys, from what I understand. Never played that build myself, but yeah, I can respect that level of, you know, like level of work getting put into how thorough the guide is and whatnot. Very cool. All right, give me a couple more of these. Couple more of these. Oh. Little hamstring glute, posterior chain. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do after the gym. We'll do a quick like build update for PoE1. That build, kind of take it through a little bit. And get that posted up for you. Diet is potentially 100% of what it takes to lose weight. Creating a deficit is what it takes, Spooky. Working out is fantastic, but it is 100% a deficit of calories, right? So keep that in mind. Yep. You posted about WoW PP. Is that? Don't tell me that's fake. Is it real? I don't know. I'm beginning to think I should have put a question mark at the end of that. I got sent that on Discord, and I'm beginning to think I should keep my source quiet so I'm not feel like I'm pinning the blame on him. But yeah, he just sent it to me, and I was like, oh cool, Gamescom's today. I'm still waking up. I tweeted about it, and now I'm like, oh, Gamescom is in 2 months. So maybe I should have put a question mark at the end of that thing. So maybe, I guess probably not. Maybe. My bad. Should have put a question mark at the end of that. Yeah. No, I should have known better, Lance. I was just waking up first thing. I was like, oh cool, Gamescom's today. But it's not. Yeah. No, I should know better. Yeah. But all I needed to do is just tweet it with a question mark. And that would have been fine. But you know, it's all good. But I'm gonna quit blaming you. Like, not your fault. Man. Yeah, sorry to get you excited, but hey, I guess it's, you know, it's a cool idea, potentially. We'll see. We'll see. You start working out on Friday? Oh, nice. Sweet. Yeah. Making a gear you get in constant transforming retail? I think that'd be cool, yeah. Got shorts hanging shirt. Well, thanks, man, for pumping us up over there with the merch. Appreciate that, dude. Hope you like it, man. I do kind of want to go for a run as well, but I think I need to do YouTube stuff. I think we do. All right. That's awesome, man. Thank you, dude. It is 10, so we probably ought to roll out. I mean, we got in here, got some stuff done. And if I want to have time to go do some YouTuberies, share with you guys my Path of Exile build, we might have to hit it. I do kind of want to go for a run, though. I could probably do both. We'll see. We'll see. Either way, let's jet. Good little leg pump. I just kind of needed to knock the rust off these old legs. But we'll be back today around 6 p.m. PST, which is in about 8 hours from right now, okay? That'll be the plan. I'll try to get, I might go for a run, we'll see. But I'll try to get a video up for you guys. All right, that'll be the plan. What's up, Mervin? Back at it again a little bit, probably playing some more PoE tonight. We shall see, we shall see. Either way, thanks for tuning in, thanks for showing love. Back in a bit. See you then, peace.